Hello, everyone. How are you all doing this morning? It's a Monday morning. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are at in the world and stuff. And I'm broadcasting to give you guys some Brian Laundrie news, some stuff about the case of what's going on and stuff. Um, those of you that are coming by, thank you for dropping in and stuff. We got some news, some updates and stuff. I've took some time, 2 days off to kind of catch up with things and kind of do some other things. So I'm kind of want to update you guys on what's happening with the case and stuff like that. So pretty much, let's see if we could open up some videos here and basically let me show you guys some stuff. So, all right. Uh, how's your morning doing out there? How's life out there for you? I hope you're safe. I hope you're well. I hope you're doing good and stuff like that. So, pretty much, yeah. Uh, let's see here. Let's see here. So, we're gonna start with the following. This is a big update. So, last night, um, Brian's mom and dad came out and removed a lot of the stuff at after they thought everybody was gone, after they thought media was gone, there nobody was there. And so let's take a look and let me show you guys. So one sec. Looks like your video doesn't have a bit. What? Come on. Um, Come on. Let's go. Never does this. So, I won't show you guys that yet. So let me show you guys the other. Um, everybody thought. Everybody thought that pretty much, Brian was still dead and stuff like that, and he's not, and there's a lot of things going on. And so I am going to share some stuff with you, pretty much. So let's get to it in just a minute and stuff like that. Let's open up this. Okay, so let me show you guys this. Sorry about the issue. So, we got this video. So let me guys show you. So this is Brian's dad, and pretty much it's him, mom and dad, and they're doing a couple things here. So let me show you guys and stuff. And I don't know why it's not working for. Oh yeah, hello. I forgot to push play. So pretty much, they did remove a lot of the stuff from their place, and they pretty much did, they did uh, do a lot to clean up, and it's very disrespectful of Gabby's family, what they were doing and stuff, and I don't agree to it. You could see Chris is kind of like a crap. Somebody was out here. Oh my gosh, what do I do now? What am I gonna do since this is happening and stuff like that? Pretty much. I mean, it's pretty much disrespectful, like I said, to Gabby, her parents, the family, and stuff like that. And you could hear the reporter, he was asking where he thought that and they if they were getting in touch with Brian, that they are, okay? Pretty much that they are and stuff. And so basically it's just like, holy cow, so there you go on that. So we have that and stuff. So pretty much, what are your guys' thoughts because of that? What are your guys' thoughts of Brian's dad, Chris Laundrie, coming out and removing a lot of the stuff? Um, Today's going to be a head to day just because you have a lot of things that are going on in the media. And, the lawyer has changed so many times on the story when Brian disappeared from the 13th to the 14th. You don't know what to believe with that family anymore. You seriously don't and stuff. I mean, it's like it's pretty sad. And so yeah, and so there's a lot of video stuff that's happening today. I'm sure JP and WFLA will be on later on, and I want to know what your guys' thoughts are and stuff. I mean, this is pretty important. Law enforcement really didn't help out when Chris Laundrie was went to the Carlton Relief last week and stuff. It was kind of like a big joke, a PR stunt and stuff. So pretty much, you have you know Chris wanting to help Brian's dad all of a sudden. Holy cow. No, 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 no. It's just like, yeah. So pretty much, since this is all happening, yeah, what are your guys' thoughts about it and stuff? My thoughts are that, you know, um, it's a big joke and pretty much that they needed to care before then and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? It's just kind of like wow, just wow and stuff. So um, pretty much you also gotta think about what the lawyer is saying and stuff, and the timeline switches and stuff. I mean, do you agree with it? Do you not agree with it? I mean, what are your guys' thoughts about it? I would love to hear your guys' opinion about it and stuff. I mean, it's just like, holy cow, what do you do then and stuff? I mean, a lot of lies and a lot of disrespect to Gabby Petito's family over this. Um, Her mom, her stepmom, her dad, her stepdad. I mean, this has to be pretty serious. I mean, overall, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, holy cow. I mean, come on, let's get it together and stuff like that. And let's get the show on the road. I mean, this is totally just wrong to treat, Gabby's like family like this as well. But overall, you have parents like these that are very disrespectful, that are not coming out to say anything, that are not even, Chris's. I mean, Brian's dad, Chris, wants to go out and look for Brian and stuff like that to make himself look good and stuff. I mean, it's just like, what do you do then? Seriously, I mean, you have Chris Laundrie last week, and it was just like, oh my gosh, the whole thing. I mean, seriously, total disrespect and all. So that's my thoughts overall of the situation and stuff like that. I mean, you have Chris talking to the FBI agent right there, and pretty much, you have him just like leaving. You gotta wonder though, what in the blue heck is in that brown bag? I've tried to zoom in quite a couple times to see what's in there and stuff, and it's too hard with Final Cut Pro, Adobe After Effects. It's really, 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 really tough to dive in and dive deep what is in that bag right there and stuff. Seriously, I mean, it kind of makes you have to wonder, do you think it was a sack lunch? Do you think it was pretty much something to do with Brian? Do you think it was another burner phone and stuff? Do you think it was a surprise to kind of, leave it out there and stuff? Well, thinking of the FBI, if the FBI is with him, they're going to watch every move and kind of question him. I kind of would have taken that chance to question uh, uh, Chris Laundrie all along and been like, oh my gosh, okay, so let's get him really comfy and then we'll talk and try and see what we can get out of him and stuff like that. But to make him look, I mean, he was trying to look good to say, oh, I gotta go look for my son now just because of it for 2 weeks. Seriously? Okay, come on, dude. You should have been doing this weeks ago. You should have gave a crap weeks ago. You should have done whatever. Hi, Unjustified. How are you doing? How you doing? How you doing? But you know what I'm saying? It's just like overall, the whole thing from last week um, was a big PR stunt. Like I said, it was a stunt to try and make him look good and stuff. And it's just like, holy freaking cow. I mean, I would love to see the parents in jail right now. Somebody was on live chat yesterday and they were like, they were kind of defending the parents and justifying the parents, and I really don't agree with what the parents are doing and stuff. I mean, I don't think anybody does, and you got to think about it over this. Okay, think about this. All right, let's talk about this for a minute. Okay, so the timeline. Okay, Brian comes back with the van. Brian stays for a couple days. And then, doing great. Thank you. Hope you're doing well. I've been away over the weekend, so thanks for the updates. Yes, 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 yes. I kind of been away for the weekends, just kind of taking a break on this for a little while, but look at doing some other things and stuff like that, keeping busy with family. But let me finish. Okay, so, um, I hope all is well with you too. I justified and subscribed. And so uh, basically, when Brian comes back with the van and decides to go on the run, they go to the AT&T store. After they go to the AT&T store, basically you have after the AT&T store, Brian leaving the next day or whatever, or running away. And basically, he went camping with the family. His sister doesn't really say anything about Gabby. Doesn't question Gabby from what she says in the media, which is total crap. I think is totally bullcrap. That she knew. The family. I think they're using this whole plot thing not to talk to uh Brian's sister as a plot thing, because so they could act like they're fighting behind the scenes, which you're not and all. And I think overall that basically that they're really playing this out well. They discussed it. It was premeditated to discuss it in case anything got heavy. And stuff like that. So, and in case that everything got heavy, they can go back and be like, "Oh, by the way, we're not talking." The lawyers came out and said, basically, we cannot talk to each other. And I think overall, I think Chris Laundrie, his mom, I think his sister. I think people have burner phones and they're using burner phones because also they're hard to track. Just because if you go to Popcorn Planet, which is Andy, um, he brought on a tech specialist yesterday. And that tech specialist said basically it's really, really, really tough to basically what I've been saying all along since I'm in tech myself and I do a lot of tech reviews out there for Amazon. Basically, it's really tough to, trace a burner phone. So if it's hard to trace a burner phone, basically, come on, think about it here. You gotta do a little thinking. You can get on the internet. They could try and, some of the apps that you could use, like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, his Spotify. I don't know about, like, I know that you could track through Facebook and like Twitter, but the rest, I don't think so. Instagram, you could put down your location. Like, he didn't put down the location on Gabby's last picture and stuff. And yeah, um, I'm afraid the case is growing cold outside of Flyers Public. Yeah, I know, I know. You know, it's basically, I really want to go there. I want to take my drone there, and right now I'm kind of working on that to do that soon. And I would like to look down that hole to where somebody flew their crappiest footage. I mean, had the crappiest footage in the world. I'm sorry to say, they did. They should have flew right over uh, the so-called bunker just to prove that basically it was what it is. And I'm going to debunk that just because I don't think there's a bunker and stuff. So basically, um, as you know, I could see, I don't think, I mean, it's really hard to put a bunker in there in Florida. Um, yeah, so that's my thought overall. But you have this family that knows a lots behind the scenes. They're not saying anything, they're plotting, they're lying. Brian's sister was helping him, obviously. She got caught in a lie. I don't believe her crappy story. I don't believe the parents, and I believe the lawyer, Brian's lawyer, and Chris, the family lawyer, is totally crap. Seriously, um, I don't believe the bunker theory at all. Neither do I. But obviously, there are people that speculate, and you can't, change your minds. So obviously, that's why somebody like me wants to go out there really, really, really bad. Even though I'm thinking about skipping Comic Con, just to sacrifice a Comic Con because I cover Comic Cons whenever. I mean, I'm a journalist, and I do celebrity gossip interviews, and I show Comic Cons, and I do tours of Comic Cons. But on this one, unless anything changes, maybe I will, maybe I won't go out there. I'm trying to work out details. Um, um, because there's finances too that you have to go over. But overall, I would like to go out there and fly in the back of that field because for some reason I do think at night that Brian's sneaking through the back, going back in through the house, and or who knows, maybe there is a secret entranceway. You know what I mean? Excuse me, I'm gonna take a drink here. But you know what I'm saying? Seriously, I don't believe the bunker theory at all whatsoever, but there are people out there that want to say differently, and there are people out there that want to be like, okay, well, guess what? You're wrong on the bunker issue. How do you know that there's not a bunker underneath there? Well, for one, it's really hard to put a bunker in. Two, it costs millions of dollars. For three, it takes a couple of years, and for four, um, this was, I heard this was planned a long time out. Brian did this premeditated. Who knows? Maybe he did, maybe he didn't. But you know what? I mean, I think this all just happened because Brian snapped. Brian's on the run. Um, Brian is doing a lot. And it's Florida, of course. Florida. Come on. I mean, putting a bunker in there, seriously, it's not like putting the Batcave and and Gotham and all, or a. It's not like putting in a secret bookshelf or whatever. So a bunker goes way bigger than that. But then again, I would love for the FBI, and they won't do it, and for the police to go in there and just that rip that lawn apart, just to prove people wrong, that there is no bunker down there, there's no secret layer, there's nothing down there and stuff. So that's my thought overall about this. It's just like, are you serious right now? I know. I laugh all about it too. But like I said, I mean, I've seen so many things, and so many people say there's gotta be a bunker down there. I saw a hand. No, it was seeds in his mother's hand. In Roberta's hand, it was seeds. It was not a hand reaching up, for God's sake. But overall, we're gonna see a lot happen today, hopefully, I think. And um, I just wanted to come on here, update you guys and stuff like that overall. So I mean, Todd the Bounty Hunter is going back home because he got hurt. He did get hurt, but he got hurt, and something did happen to him. So I think it was his leg. He hurt his knee or his leg and stuff like that. So I see it and I hear it. Believe me, yeah, for sure. So overall, you know, um, you know, Miss Unjustified, we should bring you on here too, and gather your thoughts all about this. You can come on stream with me one day, so that would be fun. But overall, because I love to stream with other people and get other people's opinions other than just mine. Um, and there's a lot that the FBI isn't saying right now as well too. And there's a lot being said in the media. People are making speculation. People are giving false rumors. You have people like Joseph Morris that are, come on here and just be like, okay, yeah, this happened, that happened, blah, 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 blah. So overall, that's my thought about it. And this is what I'm thinking. And so basically, I think the case is dying down too a little bit. But overall, we'll see. I'm sure that I think for me that Brian is alive, and he's obviously not stupid. He knows how to survive outdoors. Somebody's helping him too. The other thing is that the FBI haven't caught him, and he's got to be somewhere around there. I mean, the FBI, I don't know where the FBI is located out from, but if they have fly out from somewhere like New York, Chicago, LA, whatever, what have you, they don't know that place as well as Brian does. So you gotta kind of think about it. Brian's hiding somewhere around there. Brian's not stupid whatsoever. The dumb part is making him look bad, of him running around and running away and stuff like that, because why would Brian run away and not want to be found? It's because because he's guilty. He killed Gabby. Everybody knows that he killed Gabby. Media don't want to say, oh, by the way, we can't say anything because we don't know. Well, we don't know if he never killed Gabby. We have to wait and find out. No, you don't have to wait and find out because he's also on the run. Why would somebody run away for? Honestly, come on. I mean, you have JB and you have other people on WFLA that are just, oh my gosh. Brian is not as smart as he's being made out to be. Huge mistake he's made already, taking the van home and using her bank card. Yeah, that is stupid. That is really stupid. I agree. I agree with you whatsoever. I mean, I do. But he is smart because if the FBI haven't found you yet, right? Who knows? He may be in another country. For all we know, he may be underground somewhere there are some true bunkers and parks some places. Like there's one in a park not too far away from where he was at the JFK bunker. The JFK bunkers have been built to back in the JFK days to take him through those bunkers. Well, not bunkers. They're secret tunnels and stuff like that underneath underground tunnels. And so that's why I'm guessing that he's like in some park near there, underneath, you know, at a JFK, you tunnel and stuff like that. That's what I say. I feel Dennis was the most credible sighting. Of course, yeah. I have to say there is one more sighting on here, and let's see who it is. Let me find him really fast. Let's see if I could show him to you guys. This guy is really cool. I think Dennis, I mean, not Dennis, but Doug, live from Northport, Florida. He is the one, he is the total one who's giving a lot of information out there. Not everybody's taking him pretty serious, you know? People are, um, people are ignoring his videos quite a bit. But if you pay attention, um, let's go here and I'll show you guys Doug. Doug is pretty freaking awesome. I like Doug's videos and stuff. So let me show you Doug's stuff. Okay, share screen. Let's go to share screen. Okay, here is okay, here's Doug right here. Doug is freaking awesome. Okay, so we're at Doug's we're at his YouTube. Let's like look at a clip for a minute. This was 14 hours ago. Let's look at Doug's YouTube for a minute. Oops. So do you have? Well, he just left the house of Gabby's and stuff like that. I mean, not Gabby's, but Brian's. And so this guy is really, really cool. Let's go to the 14th of the 17th. This guy, like, totally look him up for good videos and stuff. I mean, I like his videos, and there's some must watches on here and stuff like that from a couple weeks ago. He's going all over in the dark. He's gonna probably get himself in trouble. But here's September 17th video. We'll watch this. I've already watched this. So overall, you guys have videos like that. Honestly, I mean, this guy really is pretty super smart, and I mean, his videos are quite creepy. Like I've seen some dark videos where he just went out at midnight a couple days ago, and he was sharing where Brian could be hiding at. I actually went to the part to where they were trying to find Brian at one of them, and basically he didn't want to go over the bridge. He was too scared the flashlight was going out. And I think it was his wife that was with him, or his girlfriend, or what have you. And basically, there you go on that. Seriously, I mean, this guy is cool. So I want to sit down with this guy one day whenever I go, and I want to have a one-on-one interview with him. I mean, so I've left him a few comments saying I want to interview him, but really, honestly, thanks for the recommendation. Have never heard of him. Yeah, I heard of him. He's been doing videos since the Gabby. I mean, since this before this got big, like I have, and a lot of other YouTubers have. Um, yeah, I mean, he's been, you know, pretty big and stuff like that. Now, another channel that is pretty big as well that I can, kind of shoot towards your way. Oops, no. Uh, Popcorn Planet. So this is Popcorn Planet, and I will show you guys that this is Andy's channel. Andy's pretty cool. Him and his co-host Steph, she's pretty cool, and they're pretty great as well. And Andy has a lot of reliable source on there about interviews with other people about the case. I've given him info myself about the case. And stuff like that. I've given him a lot of stuff on Twitter that he could use. Um, I haven't given him anything for a while, just because within the last 5 days, just because he's been getting sources on his own for people to come on, talk to him about the phone, talk to him about he takes phone calls, live phone calls. He's pretty cool, and I like Andy's work and stuff like that. So check out Andy as well. Um, you have other channels on here that are pretty reliable sources besides myself and besides other people you actually do. They're pretty cool as well. So I recommend Popcorn Planet. Like I said, he's awesome. You'd like his channel and stuff. And yeah, overall, and I thank you all for being here and watching for sure. Um, yeah, definitely. So, thank you for tuning in. And that's all I have to share right now. We'll see about the rest of the day for sure today. But like Andy is like myself, but usually when I do a lot of celebrity gossip news, um, since this whole case has gotten bigger, I've been streaming. But what I usually do is I shoot with my camera, and so kind of I've been teaching myself a lot more about public speaking and getting used to saying stuff instead of quit being so nervous. Because with streaming and all, it kind of is different from filming. You know what to say filming wise than um, you know, streaming wise. So that's what I'm saying. So that's what I've been doing. But he's a streamer. He's a very good channel. If you go there, subscribe to his channel. Tell him I recommend you guys. And he'll really appreciate it. And I hope you guys become a channel member of mine. I really appreciate it. I'm going to be releasing stuff. If I don't go to Florida, I'm going to Chicago, to where I will be interviewing some great celebrities out there, and I will be doing a whole bunch of stuff. But in the meantime, I will be uploading a lot of new things, and I really appreciate it. Thank you for the super chat sticker. That was my second super chat sticker. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it. I'm humbled, and you've made my day unjustified, and I hope you're doing well. And I'm gonna go, but have a great day and stay safe out there. If there's any breaking news today, I'll get back on and let you guys know. I'm sure a whole bunch of other people will too, but you know, um, stay tuned for news, tunes, and reviews, and I'll be back. Bye for now.